From a sold-out Sprint Center in Kansas City, we welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. Over 17,000 fans tonight in attendance as we are ready for one of the biggest main events on Monday Night Raw this year. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. A SummerSlam rematch between the new champion Samoa Joe and the former champion Seth Rollins. Only one man will walk out of Kansas with the World Heavyweight Championship. Who will it be? We'll find out live in the main event, Raw tonight. And speaking of champions, we are kicking things off with the new Raw Women's Champion.
Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the Raw Women's Champion, Ember Moon.
Ember Moon says she feels like she exorcised a demon when she defeated Charlotte Flair back in August before the hiatus at SummerSlam. And now she gets to start over here on Monday Night Raw with a blockbuster matchup here in the season premiere, as Ember Moon goes one-on-one against the legit boss, Sasha Banks. And I believe it is boss time here in Kansas City.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
The legit boss, Sasha Banks, would love nothing more than to spoil whatever Ember Moon is feeling right now. Ember Moon is on top of the world. She is the new Raw Women's Champion. This is the first time she's walking out here with that Women's Championship. And Sasha Banks would love to push Ember Moon to the limit tonight here on Raw. Of course, Banks no stranger to the Raw Women's Championship at the top of the year. Banks started the year as Raw Women's Champion. She cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase last year. And of course, by beating the champion tonight, Sasha Banks could position herself in a position to become #1 contender again. There's the bell. Here we go. This is the first Raw, the first match of this new season of Monday Night Raw. So glad to be back after the hiatus. Here on the wrestling space, we have a new era of SmackDown, which just debuted. New era of Monday Night Raw just kicking off. WWE Action will return as well. And this fall is going to be full of content here in the wrestling space. Sasha Banks is looking to take control there, but Ember Moon takes it back. Back and forth we go. Banks now, putting pressure to the head of Moon, taking her down. Forearm to the face. Here's Sasha. Side Russian leg sweep. And Moon fights back. Back and forth we go. Forearm to the face. And here's Moon, sending Banks into the corner. Double knees to the chest of Sasha Banks. And it seems like Ember Moon is starting to cook here. Moon plants down Banks. Damn! And here's Ember headed to the top rope now. Of course, if I were Sasha Banks, I'd be looking out for that eclipse as Banks moves out of the way. No missile dropkick. Moon loses control of the match. Here's Banks, hooking her in for a neck breaker. Banks now sending Moon into the ropes. Nice reversal here by Moon. Moon now. Huracan Rana, down goes Banks. Back and forth we go. Shoulders down and the ropes allow this match to continue. Moon was looking for that Raw Women's Championship all summer. Going after Charlotte Flair, and it was back in August at SummerSlam when Moon finally took down Flair, took down the demon of Charlotte Flair. As Banks goes for the cover here, she hooks the leg. Is it enough to put the Raw Women's Champion away? Close call there. Nice reversal here by Banks, or I should say Moon. Moon now takes control of this match, and of course we're talking about that fateful night back in August at SummerSlam. Moon finally defeating Flair, becoming Raw Women's Champion. Of course, we went on hiatus after. Moon has been champion this entire time. This is the first time WWE Universe actually gets to see Moon in action ever since she won that Raw Women's Championship. And look at the fury and passion on Ember Moon. Moon goes for the cover here. Is it enough to put Banks away? Banks powers out. And Banks deposited outside. And once again, you gotta be careful with that eclipse, but it's Moon dropping the elbow right to the chest of Banks. That actually gets the damage done, and there goes Banks. Moon just completely in control with that Death Valley driver on the outside of the ring. And here's Moon targeting Banks from the top rope again. Going for the eclipse, and Banks moves out of the way. No eclipse. But it's Moon continuing to remain in control as Smash returns to the ring. Drop kick. And look at the submission maneuver. Submission maneuver locked in here by Ember Moon. Banks reaching for the ropes continue. These two engaged in a hell of a battle here tonight. Big suplex. Banks tossed back into the ring, shoulders on the mat. Is it enough to put her away? Banks powers out of two. And here's Moon. DDT, planting Banks right on the canvas. Bad intentions here by Moon as she heads to the top rope once more. Sasha Banks in trouble, and Banks moves out of the way. Moon crashes and burns. And look at Banks. And this is vintage. Sasha planting down Moon. Shoulders down here. That should be enough to put her away. Could it be? And a kick out by the Raw Women's Champion. We've seen Sasha win championships with that maneuver before. And she may have been going for the Banks statement, but Moon moves out of the way. Moon now, crucifix takedown, shoulders on the mat. Is it enough to put Sasha Banks away? Could it be here on Monday Night Raw? And a kick out at two. There's Moon trying to take control here. Sending Banks into the corner, but Banks fights back. Down goes Moon. And look at Sasha. Sasha was feeling it, but Moon says no. Moon now sending Sasha into the corner. Bad intentions here. Sasha moves out of the way. Big cross lines by Sasha. Sasha looking to regain control. Down goes Moon. Sasha Banks in control. This match continues when Monday Night Raw returns live. We're back live on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. It is Sasha Banks versus Ember Moon. It's been a hell of a match, very grueling. Neither one of these ladies can put the other one away. And here's Moon looking for the Eclipse again. Banks moves out of the way, but Moon quickly popping up back to her feet. And here's Ember. Looking to mount a comeback. These ladies have been going for close to 15 minutes already in this match. It's been incredible to watch. And here's Moon sending Sacha in the corner. This doesn't bode well for the legit boss. Moon, top rope, the Eclipse connects. Full force on Banks, hook on a leg. And Ember Moon scores a huge victory here on Monday Night Raw on our seat. What? Oh no, no. Oh Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, Asuka is here. Mrs. Money in the Bank Asuka. Mrs. Money in the Bank Asuka is here. Oh my God, she's catching it. Ladies and gentlemen, Asuka is cashing in her Money in the Bank briefcase. Oh no. This Ember Moon just went through a hell of a match. And Asuka, there's the bell. This is officially for the Raw Women's Championship. Ember Moon just went through a hell of a match with Sasha Banks, and Asuka, who was originally a part of the SmackDown roster, is here on Monday Night Raw. She's cashing in. Remember the rules of Money in the Bank. Anytime, any place for over the next 12 months. It doesn't matter that Asuka is a member of the SmackDown roster. Asuka is going for the cover. Hook on the leg isn't enough to put Ember Moon away and win the Raw Women's Championship. Ember Moon, resilient, still holds on, but Asuka feels confident. Remember, Asuka is fresh, and Ember Moon just was in the ring with Sasha Banks for close to 20 minutes. Ember Moon in the corner now, at the mercy of Asuka. For the superplex off the top. And look at Mrs. Money in the Bank, just frantically looking to become Mrs. Raw Women's Champion. Here's the cover. Hook on the leg isn't enough. And once again, Moon gets the shoulder up. And you can see it in how tired Ember Moon is. You can see it in the way that she got her shoulder up. Not enough strength to kick out as she would want to. As Asuka tries for another cover. Not successful, and frustration may be starting to get to Asuka. Asuka thought she was being smart by putting her Money in the Bank briefcase to use after that hellish match against Sasha Banks. And let's talk history, ladies and gentlemen, because Ember Moon and Asuka have a lot of history. Asuka going for the hip attack. Hip attack connects. This should be it. Shoulders down. Hook on the leg isn't enough for the Raw Women's Championship. Ember Moon still says no. And Asuka has had it. Asuka is done. She's going for the juggler. Here we go. Look out. The Asuka lock is locked in. And Ember Moon has no choice but to tap. Asuka is the new Raw Women's Champion.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
I am in absolute shock, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka picked her spot, waited, jumped ship here to Monday Night Raw. Sneaked up on her old nemesis Ember Moon, and she is the new Raw Women's Champion. What a strategy by Asuka. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. This happened just moments ago, ladies and gentlemen. Fresh of a hell of a match with Sasha Banks. Asuka would attack the Raw Women's Champion, Ember Moon. Asuka with that Money in the Bank briefcase, wasting absolute no time after Ember had been in the ring with Sasha Banks for almost 20 minutes. Ember had no choice but to tap out to the Asuka lock. She gave such a valiant effort, ladies and gentlemen. But it wasn't enough, and Asuka became the new Raw Women's Champion. Effectively, of course, making Asuka a member of the Raw roster. She has officially jumped brands thanks to the Money in the Bank briefcase. Meanwhile, back here on Monday Night Raw, we have another championship match. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line between Kevin Owens and Aleister Black. Of course, Kevin Owens, the new Intercontinental Champion. Owens won that championship back at SummerSlam, defeating Aleister Black. Some would say thanks to the help of Sami Zayn. Of course, Kevin Owens, this is Aleister Black's mandatory rematch at the championship. Owens has agreed to not have Sami Zayn down here at ringside with him. And Black sent to the ropes. Owens ducks. Owens. Oh, man. Here's Aleister Black. Just tossing Owens halfway across the ring. For Aleister Black, this is about proving his ground. Black was Intercontinental Champion for quite some time, and he would still say that if it weren't for Sami Zayn, he would still be holding that championship. That's why Sami is not out here tonight. But Sami was not banned from ringside. Kevin Owens decided not to bring Sami Zayn out here tonight to prove a point. To prove a point that Aleister Black was defeated by the might of Kevin Owens. Black now dropping Owens into the top rope. Here's a cover hook leg. Is enough. We've already seen one championship change hands earlier tonight. The Raw Women's Championship, thanks to Asuka's cash in of the Money in the Bank briefcase. Later tonight, a World Championship will be on the line, and the Women's Tag Team Championships will be on the line as well. Nice maneuver there by Aleister Black. And Black is in full control. He feels very confident. Face first into the corner, but Owens puts a stop to it, dragging Black into the corner. Whoa, what a super kick by Owens. Oh, and speak of the devil, Sami Zayn has arrived. And Aleister Black does not like this. The distraction allows Owens to remain in control of this match. And down on the outside of the ring goes Aleister Black. And now the situation has gotten worse for Aleister Black. Oh, what a slap there by Owens. And if I were the referee, I would tell Sami Zayn to get the heck out of there. I don't understand. Look at this, Sami Zayn blatantly getting involved here, trying to get in the head of Aleister Black and allowing Owens to take control of this match again. As Owens now sends Alistair into the corner. Alistair fights back. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Raw rolls on. We are back live. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Sami Zayn down at ringside. It's Kevin Owens, the champion, against Alistair Black, the challenger. And look at this once again. Sami Zayn getting involved in this match, completely distracting Alistair Black. And here's Owens sneaking up on Alistair Black. Is it enough? Owens off the distraction scores the victory, and he's still the Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
And Alistair Black has all the rights to be pissed off. Owens and Zayn get away with it again. Owens is still champion. And vengeance is right around the corner. We would like to send a special thank you to Water Parks for Watch What Happens Next. The official theme song for Vengeance is available on the band's new album, Fandom, which you can stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. And this was made official after what we just saw a couple of minutes ago. Kevin Owens will now defend his Intercontinental Championship inside a steel cage against Alistair Black. Kevin Owens will have no Sami Zayn to tank, as the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. And speaking of championships, after what we saw earlier tonight, the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line when new champion Asuka puts her title on the line against Ember Moon. Asuka's first defense comes live at Vengeance. And I told you earlier that the Women's Tag Team Championships would be on the line tonight. There you see the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Iconics, put those tag titles on the line against the Riot Squad. And that match is live next. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. The Women's Tag Team Championships on the line next. There's a referee making this one official. We got the Riot Squad in one corner. There you see them. Liv Morgan will be starting things out against Billie Kay of the Tag Team Champions, the Iconics. And the Iconics have been getting on a social media pattern with WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix and Natalya. Of course, the Iconics have been going on record trying to say that they are the best women's tag team to ever grace the squirt circle of WWE. Of course, Natalya and Beth Phoenix took offense to that. They have been trading jabs between the two for a while, and we have exclusive news here on Monday Night Raw, and it's that next week here on Monday Night Raw, we will see Beth Phoenix and Natalya together. Next week live here on Raw. And it's been all the Iconics in this match. The Iconics won a triple threat match back at Extreme Rules. It featured them, it featured the Riot Squad, and it featured Team Fire and the Sire to crown the first ever tag champs. Shoulders down, and the ropes allow this match to continue. Look at this, Billie Kay pulling the third rope. And Peyton Royce headed to the top rope. Bad intentions here, dropping down Liv Morgan. And I get that you're supposed to, feel like you're on top of the world when you're a champion. There's a lot to be decided by the comments made by the Iconics towards WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix. Back in the ring. Peyton Royce maybe headed to the top rope. Again, this may be a bad idea. Liv Morgan reaches the corner to Ruby Riott for the tag. And Ruby Riott in control, but there's a tag made to Billie Kay. Looking to clean house, but Ruby Riott puts a stop to it. corner. Reversal here. Backbreaker. Oh, what a headbutt there by Billie Kay. Wow. And once again, sent into the corner. Look at the pressure applied by Billie Kay. Billie Kay just breaking it all in here tonight. She continues to be in control of this match. And the tag is made. Here comes Peyton Royce. And look at his face first into the boot of Peyton Royce. Liv Morgan asking for a tag, but it seems like Peyton Royce may have bad intentions here. Look at this. What a maneuver there by Peyton Royce, completely restricting the arms of Liv Morgan to avoid attack. And then the kick to drop Morgan off the apron. And as Rhea gets back to her feet, Peyton Royce takes it upon herself to take her down. Oh, going for a spinning heel kick there. Did not work. Ruby Riott trying to swing the thing into her favor, but it doesn't work either. Big suplex by Royce. Whoa, tag is made, and here comes Liv Morgan. I did not see that coming. Royce tried to stop that tag. Peyton hits to the top rope here, dropping down. Oh, Liv Morgan, and Morgan may be in trouble here. Spinning heel kick. Could knock her out. Shoulders on the mat, hook on the leg. Isn't enough to put her away. Yes, indeed. The Iconics are still tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and still the women's tag team, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Well, if anything, the Iconics just proved to Beth Phoenix and Natalya they have what it takes. That was nothing short of iconic. Congratulations to Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw next week, ladies and gentlemen. Huge show. Not only are we going to have Beth Phoenix and Natalya, but the Street Profits will put the Raw Tag Team Championships on the line against the Revival. Huge tag team title match live next week on Raw. And speaking of title matches, it's time for our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's time to burn it down with the Kingslayer. We've talked about how impressive the year of Seth Rollins has been. And it all came to a crashing halt at SummerSlam, when Rollins lost the World Heavyweight Championship against Samoa Joe. Rollins is now going for his mandatory rematch tonight in the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. Samoa Joe definitely took Rollins to the limit back at SummerSlam. And if Rollins wants to win that World Championship back, he's gonna have to tap into something that he hasn't used yet. Go someplace where he hadn't gone before. And speaking of the devil, here comes the world champion. For Samoa Joe, it was a long time coming. I remember talking to Samoa Joe after SummerSlam. He said, I waited, and now it's finally here. And that's the thing, though. For someone like Samoa Joe, who's been waiting for an opportunity like this for such a long time, it's going to be very difficult to see him or to have him let go of that championship.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. Introducing the champion from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
And there you heard our ring announcer. He's JoJo Offerman. This is an Extreme Rules match. What that entails is that there are no disqualifications, no countouts. We will have a winner tonight. There's the bell. Here we go. World's Championship up for grabs. And Joe quickly taking down Rollins into a submission maneuver. Rollins now sending Joe into the ropes, but Joe bounces back. Joe. It's Rollins with forearm to the back of the world's champion. And Joe putting a stop to whatever Rollins had in mind. And quickly this match dissolves into the outside of the ring, spills into the outside of the ring. What a shot there by Joe. Joe sending Rollins into the turnbuckle post face first. We are starting to see Joe go for the weapons. Oh, what a shot! Straight to the head of Rollins. And once again, Joe was looking to continue the onslaught, the assault, with a kendo stick. Luckily for Rollins, that doesn't happen. Now, you may be able to notice this. The referee remaining inside the ring, as this is not a false count anywhere match. The match must end by pinfall or submission, but those most happen inside the ring. Here's Joe with that kendo stick again. Joe just completely merciless, just hitting Rollins over and over again. Nothing the referee can do about that. And Rollins in a very precarious position at the mercy of Samoa Joe. Look at Joe! Putting Rollins through the barricade. And I agree with our fans here tonight at the Sprint Center. This is awesome. Samoa Joe just completely decimating the #1 contender at the World's Championship. Look at those very tough shots by the World's Champion. As they fight amongst the sea of fans here tonight, over 17,000 fans in attendance at the Sprint Center in Kansas City. Joe just all over Rollins, who's taken a lot of punishment already in the early goings of this match. But Rollins now just pursuing Joe through the crowd into the staging area. And now they're on the right side of the stage. As Rollins looks to hook him in for a DDT on the cold hard ground here at the Sprint Center. That's reversal by Joe, as Joe is just looking to create some separation between himself and Rollins. He sends Rollins against the side of the stage and then a suplex. And now look at this, Urinagi on the cold hard ground. But one would assume that we're falling into this trap of an Extreme Rules match, in which the match has to end in the ring. Joe climbing up the stage. I think we gotta leave the area here at the announce table. They are getting too close for comfort as Rollins applies the single-leg Boston Crab. I don't know what would happen if Joe were to tap out on top of the stage, as the match has to end in the ring. We have abandoned our broadcast position as Joe and Rollins get relatively close to our announce table here on top of the stage. And Joe now carrying Rollins' Death Valley driver on the stage. And just as we expected, Joe climbing up our announce table. One could say that Seth Rollins is at the mercy of Joe. Joe now has Rollins resting on our announce table. Very bad intentions by Samoa Joe, as he's got Rollins on top of our table. Urinagi through the table. Samoa Joe admiring his handiwork as the Urinagi puts Rollins right through our announce table. Rollins looking to fight back here with a kick to the guts of Joe. The power of Joe is way too much. Rollins needs to tap into something greater. We talked about this. Rollins has been put through the barricade, through a table. He's busted wide open. And here's the thing about Seth Rollins. I don't doubt his ability to fight. He's a very resilient superstar. But at what point do you throw in the towel? Because that resiliency may cost you years of your career. Like I said, Rollins is already busted wide open. He's been put through the table. He's been put through a barricade. Maybe enough is enough. Of course, the match has to end inside the ring, and one would assume that tossing Rollins down the ringside means that Joe wants to end this match inside the ring. The referee doesn't have any more obligations in this match other than count the pinfall or call for the bell in a submission attempt as Rollins goes to the top rope. He's looking to capitalize again. Rollins. Cross body to Joe on the outside of the ring. And this is Rollins getting a breath of fresh air. Oh, but it's Joe, the one that's on the top rope now. Oh, this is not good. Joe, top rope of Rollins. Moves out of the way. Joe fights back. Joe going for the Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is locked in. Coquina clutch, but Rollins doesn't allow Joe to lock it in completely. And Joe jackknife cover, shoulders on the mat. Is it enough? Got him. Joe sneaks up a victory on Rollins. And Joe is still the world champion. Rollins is livid. Rollins feels he had. Oh no! Rollins attacking the official. Controversial ending to the season premiere of Raw.